or summer, I think. Can't remember what it is.
That's
something.
very picturesque. Looking a bit cloudy, Alex.
I know. It's picking up. How are you doing, JK?
I'm good. Like I was just saying to you, my little boy's doing well. Had a nice weekend away. Yeah, back again for another week. We've got Dave should be back next week, so you'll be reunited with Super Mr. Worthington.
Hear his tales of. I saw him last week when we did the Dram Day event. It's always fun.
How was that?
It was good. It's really busy. It was good. Good. It was at Dram Bar. I really like Dram Bar. It's a really nice venue. Did our little adults pick a mix. That went very well with drams.
Did sound a lot of fun. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. It was very heavy, and my boyfriend has had to buy me an automatic tire inflator because one of the tires got a bit flat from all the drams.
Too many drams in the boot.
Too many drams. Yeah.
Well, that reminds me of like years gone by when we used to go to Fegil on Isla.
Yeah.
And we'd just pack like a Land Rover full of goodies and samples, and it would just be like right up to the rafters. Yeah.
And you're like, I've got a lot of traction in my little Hyundai today, going pretty nippy. Obviously, did not tell my boyfriend that. Like, doing 60 with like half a ton of drams in the back of this baby.
Quite a lot of momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Had quite a stopping distance to consider.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk
on to
about
the
what
comps.
People can still get tickets for.
Oh yeah, there's loads of goodies. So let's have a quick look. There's things entering the final week. Lots of those have already sold out. We've got a Springbank that's sold out. A Long Pond Rum. So some real treats there. A couple of other things have sold out. Still with some tickets left, there is a Krabby 50-year-old, which is a 50-year-old Isla single malt, so that's bonkers.
Wow.
There's a 25-year-old Little Mill, a collection of Lefroy Car Chase, that's again like sort of Fegil releases from 2009 2013, so old collectible treats there. There's some 70-year-old cognac, so get involved there.
Holy moly, 70-year-old cognac.
Got a bundle of North Star Spirits independent bottling, some great whiskies up for grabs. And there are a handful of tickets left for a Lechig 20-year-old. That's a signatory bottling, really nice one. But yeah, very few tickets left on that one. And more things live this week. 1965 Glen Grant, 1976 Tomatin. Some Ardbeg committee releases. Some great stuff. Yeah. Have a look at all of that. But let's see who's won the 10 competitions that have ended yesterday.
Let's see who the winners are this week. What have we got coming up first?
It is a Glenkinchie 27-year-old. So Diageo Special Releases 2003. So they called this the Floral Treasure. This was called, which tells you
a
fair amount
like
about kind of the profile.
Treasure.
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful.
So, is that wheel ready, Alex?
That wheel is ready in the wings. A little wing ready wheel. Okay, let's see who's taking home this beautiful floral waffle. Ian W, congratulations.
Is that Ian Wright of Arsenal goal scoring fame?
Could be. Congratulations, Ian. If it is you, if it's not, congratulations, other Ian.
Yeah.
Had some fantastic photos in this week as well. People with their booty, not their like booty, but like their bounty booty.
Bounty. We do love to see all your smiling faces with your prizes. Yeah, for sure. Keep them coming in. Yeah.
Amazing. There is even a lovely little cat whose name I think was John that won.
John the cat.
John the cat. He won. What have we got coming up now?
Our colleague Charlotte's cat called Maris Piper.
Oh my goodness, Maris Piper is so wonderful. I cannot
amazing
get over
name as well.
It's such a good name. Maris Piper.
Right. So on from a 27-year-old to a 28-year-old. This is from Weems. It's distilled at Glen Spey. And they describe this one as having hints of menthol, fruity compotes, and a chocolatey finish. So,
that sounds delicious.
We almost sold out of this one. Yeah, you're talking sort of £425 bottle. Absolute treat again. So let's go to the wheel.
Let's see who the winner is. Here we go. Who's our Tuesday winner? Michael W. Congratulations.
Fantastic stuff. Right. Onwards and upwards to Wolfcraig. So this is a 30-year-old blended whiskey, but it's been put together by basically a couple of like industry legends. Richard Patterson, who best known as master blender for White Mackay, but predominantly the Dalmore, and then Ian McMillan, who worked at Bladnoch, but before that was at Burns Stewart. So he was responsible for Bunnahabhain, Deanston, Tobermory. I think they've got something silly like a century of experience between them.
Easy.
And this is some serious whiskey from. I think there's some whiskey from all the different regions, but mostly Highlands and Speyside. Yeah,
it'd be delicious. Gonna be a mega little drop in this bottle.
Let's see who's won themselves a very special bottle of Wolfcraig.
Yeah, a Wolfcraig winner is coming up. Jack Black, maybe, but probably not. Looking very chic as well today, Jake.
Thank you. Yeah,
you're as I was saying earlier, you're fantastically chic, suave, black roll neck.
Dressed to impress.
Yeah. Cigarello and a beret, or as your mother-in-law said, a tray of milk tray.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
They all sound right to me.
What are you going to magic up for someone now? What have we got?
Well, next up, we have a silver seal bottling of Imperial. So this is a closed distillery. It's was mothballed in 98. This was distilled in 95. The distillery was later demolished. But yeah, just one of these, increasingly rare traits from a closed distillery. Oh, I thought you were in Scotland.
Gone off. I've just nipped back actually. Just nipped back home. Sometimes this just like that. Just teleported.
It's not just the teleportation is impressive enough, but the fact that you kept the signal going.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Gone through a wormhole. Yeah, well, this guy has just been a bit temperamental, but luckily I am picking up a new computer this afternoon. So let's try and get this wheel up again because it just went blank. And then we'll be ready, won't we? Okay, here we go. Beautiful bottle and box.
Yeah, it's nice sort of classic style.
Yeah, lovely.
And we didn't sell all the tickets for this one, but that just means that all of you in the hat have an even better chance. So
yeah,
best of luck, and yeah.
Let's see who this winner is. New Vibrations, it's called as well. Lucky indeed. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Congrats, Sebastian.
What have we got coming out next?
Now we are, I was about to say back to Islay. Mentioned Islay earlier. We haven't actually had an Islay whiskey yet, have we?
No.
This is Bowmore. And it is, again, I mentioned the festival. This is their festival bottling from 2002. To 15-year-olds, it's a limited release. I think it's all first fill bourbon, cask strength, delicious, peaty, tropical fruits.
Sounds
Yum, yum.
beautiful. When's that? The festival's coming up next month as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like the end of May each year, and I think we have quite a few of these bottlings on these competitions, don't we? Because they're very popular. But yeah, it is wicked. People just descend from around the world, making their pilgrimage to Islay. Every distillery has an open day. There are now too many distilleries for days, but
Oh,
you've got a
good
chance
though.
to get around and see them all, basically. Yeah, it's good fun. And
Are you going this year?
I'm not, but I have been quite a few times. And yeah, you see familiar faces. It's new people. As live music on a lot of the days is the festival of music and malt, not just whiskey, as the organisers like to remind us.
That sounds incredible. That's the perfect festival.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right, let me bring this wheel in.
Taking a little taste of this home with them today.
Indeed.
A little pre-festival rock. Congratulations. I wonder if you'll be going to the festival. If not, you can have this in homage to the festival.
That's it. Wicked. Right. On to.
Whoa, we are on a big one now, Jakey.
This is a biggie, yeah, because this is Annandale Man O'Sword, but this is the inaugural release. So this is the first time that peated whiskey was released from Annandale. That's what they call their peated single malt, was Man O'Sword. Mm-hmm. It's also from the first cask filled, I think, and it was filled by Doddy Weir, who was a Scottish international rugby union player. And actually, most of this cask was sold, or at least a good chunk of it was sold to raise money for his motor neuron disease charity. So the remainder of the cask is not just the first, but also there's not a lot of it to be had. So I mean, this retails over £3,000 because it is a little piece of history for one of the newer distilleries in Scotland. Yeah, it comes in a nice box. You get a little bit of the new make with it.
Lovely.
A bit of geekiness, yeah. And
let's see who's taking this bottle home this week. Okay, who is going to be our Man O'Sword? The wielder with the Man O'Sword. Okay, congratulations. Congrats.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Paul.
Sounds good. We are whipping through them today. What have we got? You've got some stonkers.
There's still some stonkers to come, though, for sure.
Taking us up to the end of this week.
So back to Islay. This is Ardbeg's. It's Ardbeg Very Young, but it's like the first ever Ardbeg Very Young. So this is a lot of their bottlings they release through their committee first. So this was an Ardbeg committee exclusive, and this was one of, like I say, the first Very Young, which has some of the first liquid ever distilled when Glenmorangie took over, basically. So in 1997, new ownership kind of revitalized, and this was bottled about 6 years later, and it's some of the first stuff. But because of that, just hugely collectible. Worth over $1,000, to find one these days. I just
love the iconography of Ardbeg. I think it's beautiful, like very Celtic, isn't it?
Yeah, and they I don't know how to. There was so much a buzz around, these new bottlings, just huge, exciting, and if you picked up a bunch of these at the time, you are sitting pretty now. But
sitting pretty on a
one for £6 a ticket. So there you go.
Wow. Let's see who's taking this baby home today.
Right. Bring in the wheel.
Bring in the wheel. Wheel in that wheel. Here we go. 20.
Congrats, James.
Congrats. What a
Nice.
bottle. What a bottle you're taking home with you, James.
Yeah, not jealous at all.
Okay, I think we've got a little bit of a clutch now, haven't we?
Yeah. So
what's the collective name for a group of rums?
Yeah, it'd be good if it had like a new good collective noun, like a
tots. No,
you're a murder of crows, don't you?
Murder of
Like
crows. Yeah. I think the group of hedgehog one. There's the group of hedgehogs is interesting as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that is.
This is rums, yeah. So we've had a couple of different spirits recently. Obviously, got that massive cognac coming up that's still going now. But this is a group of independently bottled rums, all really well aged. You're talking 23-year-old Coroni, so that's people. Coroni is very exciting anyway. But yeah, 27-year-old from Jamaica. They're all like sort of 20-something-year-olds. Then rounded off with a 14-year-old Foursquare from Barbados.
Wow,
it's a real trip through some wicked rum countries, some big names, some big age statements, and all put together by Kill Devil, who are that's Hunter Lang, which if you're a indie whiskey bottlers, you'll know that that's a reliable name that you've probably had some good bottles from before. So
good name. Let's see who's taking this. I don't know, rumtastic? No, that's not the right word, is it? We'll think of another word for it, or we'll find out what the connection is. Lemonade, congratulations.
Awesome. So that's kind of like £1,700 worth of awesome rum.
That is
congratulations.
Wild. Door slam shut there. That is wild in terms of how much rum that is. Okay, what have we got coming up next?
This is the penultimate one. I was really excited about this lot. It's most of the rest of either sold out or nearly sold out. This one didn't quite get as close, but still sold a good chunk of the tickets. I think there's some great bottles in here potentially. I mean, these are bottlings that were they're from the Manager's Dram collection. I think I was talking about them last time, and I was excited about it still running. Each distillery manager sort of puts forward a whiskey, and they bottle one each year for essentially staff and a few friends of Diageo or United Distillers, as it was when most of these came out.
Amazing.
But yeah, you can imagine, there's a bit of competition between all the distillery managers throughout the company, and
a little bit of healthy tete-a-teting. Yeah,
there's some good stuff to be found in this collection. And yeah, this is. When you start totting up, this is over 2.5 grams worth of rare old whiskey.
That's wild. And would you be able to buy a collection like this, like each bottle, or is this the only place where we could get a collection like this?
You could, but you have to have your ear close to the ground and keep an eye on everywhere these kinds of bottles might pop up. Yes, this is a pretty awesome opportunity to get a whole bunch of them. And this was £10 a ticket, and if your name's in this hat, best of luck, because I'm jealous about this one.
I'm jealous about basically all of these, actually. Every week it's like taunts me more and more. Okay, let's see who's taking home this amazing.
Spin that wheel, and best of luck.
Excellent. Peter H. Hopefully it's not our own Peter H. Okay. Congratulations, Peter. What a prize.
I'm sure other Peter H's exist in the world.
I mean, I'm sure they do.
Which, it may not have been Ian right at the beginning. Who knows?
It might have been, though.
It might have been.
Not, maybe it was.
But if it is, we definitely want that photo of you with the bottle. Yeah.
Even if it's not, we still do. Okay, final. We've got the final.
Yeah, so last one. I mean, this is a biggie. I mean, Glenfarclas, family-owned independent sort of distillery that it's very close to our hearts. We all love it. And this is a 43-year-old distilled in 1977. There are 215 bottles. Comes in a fancy box, but that's not important.
That's 115 bottles.
Yeah, it's put in a fourth fill Oloroso sherry hogshead. So
Wow.
it was, it's not going to have overpowering influence, but it's also a slightly smaller cask. I mean, it's well-aged Glenfarclas in a sherry cask. It's
amazing.
It's gonna be a beaut, and it's worth what, £3,750 according to this spreadsheet was in front of me.
God. That's wild. Should we see who's going to have a very good Tuesday?
Let's do it. Let's make someone's day.
Here we go. Craig, congratulations.
Absolutely, that is fantastic. Yeah. What a bottle. What a bottle to get. Right.
What a flipping bottle.
Congratulations to all 10 of our winners. And we'll be in touch with you all shortly.
Yeah. Taking home some absolutely fantastic bottles. And anyone who's not bought their tickets for what's coming up, chippity chop, choppity chip.
It could be you. You've got to be in to win it, etc.
Exactly, etc. Yeah,
like we were saying at the beginning, there's some fantastic stuff available at the moment.
Amazing.
But yeah, go check it out.
Each week is different. Each week is wonderful.
Well, thank you very much, Alex. And Dave should be back to join you next week.
Thank you very much, Jakey. Hope you get back to your saving the world mission or whatever it is you're up to this afternoon with that stonking little roll.
That's top secret. That's
yeah,
need to know,
sorry. Sorry. I forget sometimes. I forget.
Thank
you everyone for joining us.